Hi guys, Spartan765. This is a CZ-52 post-range review. Now, obviously we're going over the CZ-52. First of all, I'm going to start off by saying at the range today, it was about, we're getting about 30-kilometer crosswinds. I mean, it was pretty bad at 25 meters, but this gun at 25 meters, you're getting 20-centimeter 5-shot groups. This gun is known to be way better than that. The reason its groups are so bad is because the barrel is pitted, and the barrel is actually dinged in a little bit on one side, so that's probably a major contributor right there, is the barrel's actually dinged in. And I don't even want to shoot the gun anymore until I get a new barrel for it, because that's kind of dangerous. But new barrel, I'll have a new barrel by Thursday. It's a brand new chrome lined barrel. $30 I paid for it. I know a guy who I can get it for only $30, so it's a good deal. Just got to trade off some ammo. I'm going to trade him off some ammo. Either that or $30, whatever, I guess. But as far as the quality and build of this pistol, this is one of the best military surplus pistols I've ever seen as far as build quality goes. Very nice machining. There's not a lot of harsh machining marks, on this pistol. It's very nicely finished, very smooth action, and it's just a freaking silk smooth action on it. My only complaint though about this particular pistol is the trigger pull on it's retarded as hell. I mean, you probably got what is it here? I don't want to dry fire this pistol here because the freaking cast firing pin. I'm gonna mill. I ain't spending $25 on a new firing pin. I'll just make one on a milling machine in a couple days. Take the cast one out, measure dimensions, make a new one out of hardened steel. I can't really mill it out of hardened steel. I'll have to either grind it. Oh shit, I'm probably gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grind it. Either that or make it out of milled steel and then harden it. I guess I'll figure that out in a couple days and I make the new firing pin for it. There's nothing wrong with the one that's in here. I just don't like having a cast pin in here, because if it does ever dry fire, a couple times of dry firing would cause it to snap off the tip, and I don't want that risk. So I'm going to make a new firing pin for it. That's my main complaint though, is the trigger pull. Like I said, we're probably catching upwards of I want to say probably a 3.5 kilogram trigger pull on this here gun. And it's not just a crisp 3.5 kilogram trigger pull. There's a little bit of creep on there. You got about, here, let me see here. You got about 2 millimeters of creep before the sear disengages the hammer and the hammer flies forward. Yeah, we'll do a trigger job coming up on this too here. And if you guys got any comments or questions about how to disassemble this pistol, as far as taking the firing pin out and all the other components, taking the hammer assembly apart, I'll do those videos upon request, because those hammer disassembly video and trigger group disassembly video, that's this cluster back here, will take roughly, probably it'll be a 2 or 3 part video, 20 minutes of video, so 20 to 30 minutes of video. If you want the video, I need a request for it, because I'm not going to do it unless I get a request. But as far as firing pin removal, I'll do a video on that upon request too. Basic field stripping, I'll do a video in the next day or so on basic field stripping. It's pretty easy to do. But I will also do checking the time there on the video, I will also do a range review, actual at the range with this pistol as soon as I get the new barrel. I'm hoping to get the groups. I hope the groups I can get about 7 centimeters at 25 meters. 7 to 10 centimeters at 25 meters. What I'm hoping with this particular pistol. With my Tokarev, I could get about, 12? In between 10 to 12 centimeters at 25 meters with the Tokarev. So that wasn't too terribly bad. I could hit the target, like I said, at 115 meters with the Tokarev. Did I say that in this video, or was that the last one? I don't know, but that was a 4-shot group and about 35 centimeters of each other, and the Tokarev at 115 meters. That was a decently accurate pistol, but As far as the prettiness of it, it was not a nicely machined pistol. It's Romanian. It had a slightly warped slide, and you'll see that pretty common on the Romanian Tokarevs. One easy way to tell is just by looking at it, seeing a rubbing mark on the slide right down here, or you'll see the sight either way off to one side or the other. My Romanian TTC was like that. It's a decently accurate handgun, surprisingly, for that, but I did put a Chinese Type 54 chrome line barrel in it, brand new, so that probably is a contributing factor to its accuracy. Okay, let's see what the video time is at now. Only at 5:36. Okay. Okay, other things about this pistol here. You're either going to get these in grubby looking shape. It's like with most com block surplus guns, or European surplus guns. You're either going to get them looking like brand new like this because they were refinished, Arsenal refurbished, or you're going to get one that's all grubby looking, that was never Arsenal refinished. I mean, to get one like this that was unissued, plain old unissued and made in the 1950s is super rare to find one like that. That was never refurbished. There's a couple stamps in here telling it was refurbished. This particular one here was made in 1954, refurbished in 1976. And as far as these little stampings go on the top of the slide here, I've heard they're for accuracy. You know, I read a letter from the Department of the Armory, the guy who's at the Department of the Armory, that someone had posted in a form that he wrote, and that he said that there was no particular meaning for these dots. And then I've read a bunch of other places it's accuracy tests, like 1 dot would be super accurate, and that's what this has, is 1 dot, but that doesn't make any sense at all because of the pitted barrel on it. Like in 4 dots would be wide open groups, barely acceptable for service. Yeah, so it's not for accuracy, that's for sure. One thing it could be, though, that I'm guessing is when Armorer tested the strength of the hardness of the slide, could be something. I don't know. It's probably just a stupid peening mark from when they held it in the vise or something. Who knows? Other marks. Oh, by the way, all serials match in this gun. I don't buy a gun unless all the serials match. Usually I don't buy a gun unless the barrel's really good on it either, but I really wanted a CZ-52 and everything in this gun looked perfect except for the barrel, and I can get a new barrel for $30, so I don't really care. Slide is super smooth. I love the fit and feel of this a lot more than a Tokarev. I mean, just the fit, it fits in my hands, and the bulkiness. I like the bigger size. It's got really nice sights on it, nice sharp sights. But okay, next video is going to be a range review, disassembly, field strip disassembly. If you guys want me to do any complex videos like trigger group disassembly, I may be showing you guys how to do a trigger job on this gun. Also, keep in mind trigger jobs in this particular firearm are touchy for safety reasons. But you got any comments, questions, send me a message. Spartan765 out.